Hi. Whew. Whew. All right. I'm already freaking out and I haven't said anything yet. And honestly, for good reason. But anyway, so I excuse the cars in the background. I don't really have a choice. My name is Yermania Coleman, as you can see from the title of my YouTube channel. That is who I am. I apologize for the angle. There's not much I can do about it. I'm doing my best here. That's all I'm going to say. So, first off, before you click off of this video, I don't think you'll actually click off the video because of what the title is, because the title is going to be exactly what it is. That is scary. That is scary. All right. Today the date is April 3rd, 2020. I had to think about the date because it's not looking at me in the face right now. Let's take this off a little bit. Let's get a little comfortable. You know, it's chillier than I thought it was before I did that. So, anyway. I'm gonna get right to the point. And now there's a child staring at me. I'm at a school. Stop, please. Okay, anyway. That's embarrassing. Get to the point. Got it. I was kind of beating around the bush because I didn't know how to say it. I also didn't think I was going to be the one to say it because of what it is. But as I've gone through my spiritual journey, I realized that it's a big deal. But like, even I forgot for a minute who I was. Let me explain. So I am, and not just me, there's a bunch of us actually, but, and specifically me and my soulmate, we are a part of the twin flame community. Twin flames are soulmates, which we all have, even if it's not like a love partnership or anything like that. It's somebody that you prefer to be with for the rest of your life, and they make you happy. Like, you become yourself and you meet this person and it's a whole new I'm me type of deal. Just to explain what a soulmate really is. Everybody has one. Everybody. But twin flames specifically, I'm not sure if these are all love relationships. That is something that I'm actually not sure about, which is actually, it's nice to find out a lot of things that I don't actually know about what's going on, because there's a lot of things that I do know, and I see that a lot of people around me don't know, or people that are online and they don't know, and I'm just like, man, if they knew. But anyway, that was not off track. The twin flame community is soulmates. The masculine, divine feminine and divine masculine energy, they come together into sacred union to better the world. So everybody has a vibration. The world is built up on vibrations, different frequencies. Everybody knows this. God is an almighty frequency, almighty vibration. Everything is energy. If the world allowed me to, I probably could just like put my hand through the, and touch you in the face. I don't even know. You get the point with that. So it's all energy, it's all vibration, right? So everybody has a vibration. When you are younger, not younger, but like when you're more new to the earth, and it doesn't actually matter about age or stuff, anything like that, but this is kind of how the evolution of the world has gone. It's more of a, when you start out, you probably start in like a vibration of people that aren't too awakened to the world, like to higher knowing. So you get people that are probably stealing from others in order to gain more for themselves, or not giving to others just because they want more for themselves. Selfishness, greed, jealousy, extreme competition. I'm a big fan of friendly competition, but there's also like people that are really like, I'm gonna beat you down because I need to be better. Egotism, things like that. So that is like the lower vibration, like, oh, those people have too much money and we need money, stuff like that. It's fun to joke about those types of things, but like in reality, a lot of people believe that, and that is a lower vibrational thought process. There's a lot of things that are lower vibrational thought processes that I'm not going to get into because that's not the main point of this video. I'm just explaining to you as to what a twin flame is. We all have vibrations because we're all alive. And the more our vibration rises and the more it opens up through different different situations, different lessons that we've learned. I don't even know how to explain this without trying to get into it too much. I'm really trying not to make this video long because my storage is not that great on this phone. It's old. But basically everybody, when you make an effort to be a better you, and that means, like through love and through bettering yourself in general, like, oh, I can do it. And I don't need to be somebody else just to be the best me that I can be, right? When you make that effort, you are in turn raising your vibration, because all of our vibrations are raising whether we know it or not, but you're helping. And also everything is in divine timing. So, but we all have free will, so it's like the choices you make, and it's all cycles. And you'll hear me say these so many times in different videos. That's not the point. It actually is the point. But everybody has this role on earth. We are all here in order to make the world a better place, because we're not going to get into that right now, but there's a reason why some people didn't get out. There's some people, again, not gonna get into that. I'm trying to make this shorter. But basically everybody has that role. That's where soulmates come from in general, because when you are vibrating at your best, operating at your best, learning your lessons, doing your absolute best that you can, you are making the people around you better as well. They see that. They see that you're happy. They see it. They start recognizing themselves better too. They're like, oh, why can't I have that? Well, why not? Are you entertaining the wrong people? Are you keeping people around you that really do not have your best interests at heart? And that doesn't mean they're bad people. It means like it's a lesson for you to learn, because they can't grow unless you grow. You're going to hear me say that a lot too, like in life in general. So twin flames are basically, I joke about it sometimes, but in general, like, I may be 25, but like I feel like I'm like 35 or like almost 40 or something like that, and not like, oh, I feel old and stuff like that. Like I feel fresh, but I feel mature like that. Like I've seen things, I've been through like certain things, and I understand things differently. So I guess like just an old soul. That's part of the importance of this story. Twin flames are groups of people. They are ascended masters. Most of them, some of them are ascended masters. I really only know about my path, and I know about what I've been shown, like who I've been shown, like who I know, because my path, that's just how my life is. So basically, like, trying to make this not long as fuck. I don't know what else to say about that. I don't know how to make it short. That's just how it is. Every video you watch, you're gonna hear me say, oh, this is gonna be short, and then it's not. And none of them are edited ever. So I'm only for the people that are gonna watch me. That's all it is. But it is what it is. Uh, so basically, twin flames, they're not a myth, they're not a rumor. And some readers don't like to say, like, I don't like to use the labels, that's a 3D term and stuff like that. I mean, it's fun. I think it's fun uh, I think it's fun to say my twin, you know? Like, it gives me something cool to say. I don't even care about labels in general, but, like, it is nice. It is nice to be able to say that, my twin, or whatever. But whatever. Because we kind of look alike. People will be like, what? I don't get it. But we've looked in the mirror and we're like, yeah, we kind of look alike. But a lot of people probably look alike anyway. So sometimes I don't always know if somebody's a twin or a soulmate. But that's also not true, because everybody that I've deemed a twin, they are a twin. And other people, like, when I'm not sure, I'm like, oh, for sure it's a soulmate. Like, you know, you can kind of see, you kind of know. Okay, that was off topic, kind of. I'm sorry. Um, so twin flames, our vibrations are just higher because we are actively, our lives are moving faster. Because what you'll also hear me say a lot, and you'll hear this a lot in any, I don't even know what to call it, spiritual channel, YouTube channel, whatever. Time is an illusion, energy is fluid. So basically, like, I've been homeless for about 4 months, but it feels like I've been homeless for like 6 years at this point, probably 8, but 6 is more like it. And I've been on this journey in general actively for a year now, officially a year. However, it feels like it's been years, like actively years. So somebody that's like, oh, we dated for like 2 weeks, but it didn't feel like 2 weeks. It felt like a month, but like legit, it was 2 weeks. It's like that. It's like that. And you know how they say married years are longer and all that. You get my point. When you're enjoying something, it's whatever. You get the point. So things like that, like, you'll hear me say that a lot, because that's very important for people to understand when going forward. Now, twin flames, I don't know how many of us are younger. I keep seeing a lot of older sets of people, like sets of twins, like 50s, and the ones that are around me are a little younger than me, actually. Excuse me. But the people I watch in the community on YouTube, they're all older than me. Yeah, they're all older. I'm pretty sure they're all older. But I don't know, because I don't really pay attention to people's ages anymore. But for sure, like, there's some people that are, I'm like, oh, okay, they're obviously older than me. They have more experience under their belt in their lives. But I'll notice that they just learned the same thing that I learned a little while ago. Things like that. Like, everybody's kind of on the same, they're on their own cycles, but now we're all being forced to be together in this quarantine, like, energy wise. We're all, the earth is rising, and that is not just like, everybody thought that we were gonna die. Like, everybody thought that the world was just gonna die and stuff and blow up a lot. Like, we always think about the bad things. We don't ever think that, oh, maybe the world's gonna be better, you know? Maybe God has a plan. Like, that's how I feel. I just think that's hilarious. I'm not rambling. This all makes sense. That's patience that needs to happen, especially when talking to me, and no one's here to stop me from talking. So, there's that. Ooh, all right. So, as from the title of the video, which I haven't titled it yet, obviously, but it is what it is. Twin flames are put on this earth to help the whole collective rise, because you'll also hear me say that we've already made it to heaven. We were already there. We are not bodies with souls. We are souls in, this is like our avatar. Our ego is like our avatar. Our ego is like what we show the world. I think a gnat just flew in my face, and I hope it was just my face, because I felt like I don't see where it went, but whatever. And the ego is like, they're bugs, and I'm gonna just leave it at that. I can't stand bugs. So ego is basically like our little vehicle while we're here on earth. So sometimes we identify as the ego. So sometimes we let the ego take over, and we start doing things out of survival and not out of growing, out of flourishing, out of freedom. We do things out of fear and keeping us small. And a superiority complex is just an ego's way of saying, I'm not good enough, basically. So it's like one way or the other. But your soul is who you actually are. Now, whether you choose to believe that or not, that's completely between you and the universe. We'll leave it at that. Twin Flames are here to open that up. Just by us being here on earth in general, we are helping you to be a better person, period. There are some people that are already that are twins, that are in the public eye. They are very public. I'm not gonna throw their business out there, because I don't know how much they know about their own journey, but by their because they're music people that I'm talking about, like music artists. So by their lyrics, I kind of feel like they know, but at the same time, like, I don't know if they know, because a lot of people know a lot. Like a lot of people know a little bit about the big truth that's happening, not happening, but who we are and why we're here and what we're doing and how to be happy in general, like the true answer. But we all have our different little quirks and stuff, because there's multiple different realities. I'm not going to get into that. I've already written that down. I probably said it in a video. That's not the point of this video. Basically, I'm not just some person talking on a screen. I'm not somebody who is talking out my asshole. I'm always spiritually guided to say what I'm saying. Spirit speaks through me. God speaks through me. God speaks through us all. It's just the way that we do things. Specifically, though, when we start dealing from our intuition, we start to tap into the stuff that we forgot when we got here. So, getting to the point of this it's only 18 minutes. That's actually not as long as it normally is when I have to explain everything. So I'm actually really happy about that. Hey. All right, so anyway. It's really awkward because there are people here now. And I was not foreseeing this. But if I'm telling the world, I'm telling the world. So I don't know how big it's going to be in the future, like how important our roles are going to be in general, because we're all coming together. And what I'm about to say is not going to be me saying that I'm better than anybody. I'm not saying that I'm better than anybody. I'm just saying that I am who I am. I can't really be anybody else. That is... it's just a kid on a scooter. I am who I am. I can't be anybody else. So if you believe me or not, it is what it is. It doesn't actually matter. Because it's pretty out there what I'm about to say. But at the same time, I'm also very, I'm 100% sure that what I'm saying is true, because who else went through this journey except for me? Like, not just the journey in general, but like my specific journey. Like, trust me on this one. So, in the twin flame community, a lot of readers know this. It's more of the people that have higher energy that really speak about this more, instead of just like running over it, and they're like, oh, this person's looking over you, and whatnot. But there are two specific souls that are coming back into union or reunion, and that is, I basically, it's like welcome to New Earth. That's what's happening right here. Twin flames are meant to be brought together in order to show the world how to love unconditionally, how to be the best version of you that you can possibly be, and how to remember pure consciousness, because that's what we are, that's who we are. So that's why it says we're all created equal. It's because all of our souls, we're all gods and goddesses, but we are made by God. You get what I mean? I hope you get what I mean. If you don't, you'll get it one day. The universe, whatever, spirit, whatever. It's the same concept. That's why it's not about religion, it's about spirituality. It's very important that people really start to understand that, especially because I'm going to say what I'm about to say. Hi mom, hi dad. I hope that y'all hear this eventually, but y'all don't even know how to use YouTube, so probably not, but you never know anymore. So basically there are two high-powered souls that are coming back into to union, and there's more than that, but my main concern is me. That's the whole point. So I am Mary Magdalene incarnate, reincarnated, whatever the word is. I am her. I am me. This is me. Hi, how are you? Nice to meet you. It's me. It's the face, the hair, everything. It's me. I am me. That was a 21:55 build up to that. Like, that is what it is. I am Mary Magdalene. And I think what not throws me off, but like makes me feel like I didn't know that I was going to be the one to reveal this to people, is because my counterpart isn't just some regular old name in the book. It's Master Jesus Christ. That is who my other half is. And we are this close. There ain't no more space there. We're this close to coming back into sacred union. And my battery's dying, of course. Yeah, that was kind of the point of this video, was to say what it is. It was a build-up, some education. I didn't actually expect there to be a lot of information said, but it came out like that. I guess I should end by saying that this doesn't make me better than anybody. We are all very equal. Like, you really need to understand that just because you're equal does not mean that you are less than anything. Like, this is who I am right now, but my soul looks a lot different. Do I know what it looked like? Probably not. Not gonna lie, probably not. And there's more about my story, but I can't really tell you because it's at 20%. And I don't want to be interrupted because I still got to upload this. And shorter videos upload faster. I've learned that already. So that is that. But I guess in the end, what I'm going to say is this quarantine that we're going through is not... It's not going to last for very much longer. Don't worry about what the government is saying. Just stay safe, clean. Please wash your damn hands. And you know what? Don't freak out as much. Don't freak out. I know that's hard to say to some people because some people have really been through it. But it's not... How do I say this without being insensitive? It's not as bad as you might think it is. It's actually opening the world up because we're all learning. Like, I don't really know how to say that well in the sense, because we are affected but unaffected by it at the same time. We're very neutral people when it comes to certain situations, especially with the world. This one unintentionally bothers us. I don't like that people are freaking out. And it's also inconvenient that I can't go anywhere because I'm homeless. But at the same time, like, I know what's going on, and I understand at the same time, like, everybody's fears, because they have all been projected on me as well. I'm an empath. We pick these things up. Anyway, I'm not going to get into that. That's one controversial issue at a time. But it was time to reveal who who the who the players are in this game. There are probably going to be more videos from other twin flames telling people, their sides of the story and stuff like that. And honestly, most twins have already started doing things. Mine's is all last because of who I am, and it was supposed to be kept hidden until certain notice. I thought that other people were, I don't know. I'm still expecting like somebody to be in the scenes and be like, I know who you are, and I got a house ready for you, and here's $20 million. I expect a lot out of the world. I'm just saying. I believe in a lot of stuff. So, but yeah, a lot of people might think that they're Mary Magdalene incarnated, but I've never actually been incarnated like fully onto this earth. Parts of my soul have been kind of, how do I say it? Parts of my soul have been a part of somebody else's soul in order to learn certain things about the earth, because this is my first time here, but I am an old soul because I am from the Bible. There's a lot more for me to say, but I can't say it right now because, again, battery life. But a lot of people might have thought that they were, Mary Magdalene, but it's a little different. She right here. There are so many reasons why it's me and not somebody else. But at the same time, I'm like, I get why somebody else could have been like, oh, I'm Mary. Because there's fragments and we had to learn. Because I'm not going to sit in heaven and just watch what's going on and be like, oh, I'm going to jump in there and save the world. No, I got to go through it too. And then I went through it here too. But like we're not going to talk about that. So yeah, I'm Mary and my twin flame is Jesus Christ. And I'm not a Christian. That's the funny part. I'm just a spiritual being, and I love the Lord. And a lot of people might be like, well, how does that make sense? I'll explain that in a different video. I've explained that in many different videos. I have a lot of different videos that explain everything. I just haven't been able to put them up because I've been on this journey, and that does not include with my camera and or a way to do these things. I have a couple videos that still haven't made it up that I've recorded in the last couple months because I got my technology back. So yeah, that's the end of this video. I appreciate anybody who had stayed, and somebody in the comment section be like, timestamp this bitch. She tells you the story at this whatever time, because I know there's a lot of information, but it's true. And if you don't believe it, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. It is what it is. It is what it is. But, if you want to get upset, because some people will get upset, because I'm also a Bible. Like, I know people worship a lot of different people. This isn't be like, oh, worship us. I'm pretty sure Georgie wouldn't want people being like, Lord, Jesus and stuff. Chill out. We are who we are. But a lot of people have made jokes on the internet about Dave Grohl, and they're like, I think he's Jesus incarnate, and he just thought it was more fun to be in a band instead of saving the world. And I laugh at those comments, because I'm just like, you don't know the half of it. So, think bigger. Don't be so small-minded, because that's not where we're going in 2020. This is the biggest year of your lives. Get ready. I'm going to upload this video, and we'll see how this goes. And God bless all of you guys. And I pray that you're all doing well in the mental space and in the heart space, and for yourselves physically. I may be homeless, but your girl ain't stinking. She can't do that. It's not okay. Take care of yourselves. Do your best. Do your best. Because I'm here with you. I'm here with you. All right, we're done with this video. Thank you so much. That's all I got to say. You'll see me again. You will see me again, I'm sure. Probably another video. All right, bye.